Were there no female prophets?
I think they were greater than prophets. I mean, look at our own, so to speak. Who was Khadija? Wasn't she the mentor, the maker, the employer, the provider? It is a slight variation of, if you like, specialization of labor. That's all. They were always great, great, great. Who were the teachers of Ibn Arabi when he went to Mecca? Futuhat al-Makkiyah, what it is based on? They were women teachers. It's just that men remain as children, so they want to appear. They want to make noise. That's why the mother knows. She knows the child. She says, my son wants to make, he will be, so she's behind. Higher. She gave birth to this. Isn't that higher? It's on the face of it. They ask that's why again the deen cannot be understood unless you go to the interpreters and those who lived the deen. The first 200-300 years. They ask one of the imams of the Ahl al-Bayt, they ask, why is it that in the case of inheritance, a woman is given half and the man is given twice? He smiles and even laughs. He says, it's to prove the inadequacy of the man. He is supposed to be the front line, and he's supposed to be the provider or the protector of the women folk. And they're clever enough to accept this. Yes, please, you're looking after us. So his inheritance is to look after everybody else. So at the end, he may get nothing because he's distributing it. He's looking. Whereas the woman's inheritance is hers. Now, so it is a cultural issue that now the inheritance, or the so-called Muslims nowadays, he's living in Canada. He has no care for anything. So he comes back to take his inheritance and go. Cultures have changed. It's no more that a man is supposed to be generous, accountable, give, protect, help, and all the others. Then the same Imam says, it all appears that the men are the more in the front and the doing. In truth, the woman is far, far, far more superior in every way. For one thing, she's much more of an agent of procreation, continuity of life as a human form, and goes on, and then he says, but man has to be given a bit of a head start because it's like a child, and the mother knows, so she allows the child to brag. Why did he brag when he was just able to breathe, when he was 1 week old, and so men are indebted completely to the complementary side, which has many deeper advantages. But on the front line, defending, offending, or when it moved, the whole story, when it moved from horticulture to agriculture. Until that time, there were more women goddesses. But once the plow came in, it needed a bit more physical brute power. And this brutish being was a bit more. So, plowing, agriculture. So, almost women goddesses lost. Then there were all men gods. It's a cultural issue. Once the internal combustion or the tractor or the machines came in, then it's lost its value. It's no more. It served well for 1,500 years, 2,000 years, and that's it. Now the emergence of women, and they too will make big, big mistakes because they have to go through a learning curve. The uplifting of the women by Muhammad and for bringing about justice and balance soon got lost again. You see. And that was it. You see. Now it's beginning to come back again because it was really the First World War against the European phenomena. They needed women to go to the factory So a woman emerges, no, I am as intelligent as this fellow, or if not more so. And then the abusers come in. You know, you're liberated. Now you can smoke. All that. You see. Light your future. The clever abusers of the so-called, and on and on and on. We are the ultimate criminals. It's neither in the man nor in the woman, and yet it is in both at all times.